Welcome to week 27 of your 40-week pregnancy journey. This is the final week of your second trimester. Your baby is likely moving quite a bit these days, and it's important for you to also move along with him. While you may have enjoyed less fatigue this trimester, that may change in the weeks ahead. Your baby's development at week 27. At 27 weeks pregnant, the baby is as big as the head of a lettuce. The average 27 fetus measures about 14.4 inches and weighs about 1.9 pounds. But baby is not just getting bigger, they are also getting smarter. After being fused shut for more than 4 months, your baby's eyelids can now open. Along with the visual part of his or her brain being active and most eye structures complete, this means that your baby can now see lights and shadows around him or her. Your baby can already be lured to sleep by rocking from your movements. Your daily activities such as running errands can feel like rocking to your baby, thanks to the cushion of the amniotic fluid as he or she is feeling gently swaying. At 27 weeks pregnant, your baby will gain approximately half a kilogram over the next month, but he or she still has 13 more weeks to go till he or she is ready to come outside. Though he or she is growing quickly, his or her brain and lungs are still immature. Baby's brain is more active than ever. His newly formed neurons and connections are the reasons your baby to be may be able to distinguish your voice from others by now. His auditory development or hearing is being progressed as a network of nerves to the ears matures. Your baby's taste buds are very developed now, more than he will ever have outside the womb actually. If you eat some spicy food, your baby will be able to taste the difference in the amniotic fluid. Just keep in mind that you'll have different meal times, with his coming about 2 hours after yours. Some babies will even respond to that spicy cake by hiccuping, and although hiccups, which will feel belly spasms to you, may seem like they're disturbing him, the sonograph this week shows that your baby's heart beats around 140 beats per minute. Your common symptoms this week. Some of the symptoms which you may experience during this week might include: number 1. Round ligament pains. Your uterus is supported by thick bands of ligaments that run from the groin up the side of the abdomen. As your uterus grows, the supporting ligaments stretch and thin out to accommodate the increasing weight, which pulls on the ligaments and causes sharp pains and dull aches in the lower abdomen. Number 2. Dizziness and faintedness. Early in pregnancy, your body is gearing up to meet the needs of two bodies instead of one. Dizziness is likely due to several factors such as your body is not yet producing enough blood to fill rapidly expanding circulatory system. Your growing uterus can put pressure on your blood vessels, especially when you are lying on your back. If your blood sugar drops or you become dehydrated, you're more likely to experience a dizzy spell. Number 3. Bleeding gums. Several factors could be contributing to your swollen gums and sore mouth during pregnancy, such as surging hormones, swelling gums, changes to your mouth and eating habits, delayed reaction to morning sickness, your newly finicky senses. Due to these reasons, your gums may also be extra tender, swollen, red, sensitive and prone to bleeding during pregnancy, especially when you brush and floss. Number 4. Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are very common at this stage of pregnancy, and the reasons are twofold. Firstly, your amped up blood flow and growing uterus causes a lot of pressure inside your abdomen, prompting veins in your rectum to swell. Secondly, the progesterone upstick you're experiencing causes food to move through your intestines more slowly, which can result in constipation. So here are some self-care tips during this week. Some of the self-care tips which you should follow during this week might include: number 1. Preventing round ligament pains. You can take a few steps to reduce round ligament pain, such as kick up your feet if you have swollen feet and ankles, wear a belly band or belly belt below up your bum to ease the pain, avoid sudden movements that cause the pain in the first place, decrease the intensity of your workouts if the pain really bothers you when you are exercising. Number 2. Preventing dizziness and faintedness. To keep dizziness away from your body at first place, you should try out the following things, such as: go slowly, don't get up too quickly when you are sitting or lying down, make the most of the munchies, that is, eating a healthy, well-rounded diet during pregnancy with a mixture of protein and complete carbs, feast frequently, fill up with fluids, make sure that you are drinking enough water, which may include 12 to 13 glasses of fluids, dressing smart, which means avoid wearing tight-fitting clothes, scarves and hats, don't lie on your back, get some fresh air. Spending too much time in stuffy, overheated indoor spaces can trigger dizziness. Number 3. Preventing bleeding gums. Some simple steps that you can do to deal with bleeding gums include: get your teeth checked by a dentist, take care of your teeth by brushing them regularly and flossing them, brush your tongue as well, remember to rinse if you're suffering from morning sickness during pregnancy, eat right, make sure you get plenty of vitamin C in your diet, which strengthens the gums and helps them to stay healthy, eat healthy and nutritious snacks and chew your meal properly. Number 4. Preventing hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are a common problem at week 27 and beyond. Here are some ways to help ease your discomfort. Take a sitz bath where you gently run warm water over your hemorrhoids while situated on a mini tub that fits directly over your toilet. Avoid standing for long stretches. Consume plenty of fiber such as whole wheat, flax, fruits with skins, vegetables, brown rice and lentils. Drink plenty of water to keep your digestive tract moving. Exercise regularly to help moving waste through your intestines. Don't strain while on the toilet. Constipation related straining can actually cause hemorrhoids. So in the nutshell, here is your week 27 checklist. Continue taking prenatal vitamins. Continue drinking about 8 to 12 glasses of water a day to stay hydrated. Continue doing your Kegel exercises daily. Buy a sitz bath and witch hazel if you have hemorrhoids. Add fiber and magnesium rich foods to your grocery list. Start car seat research now. Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share our YouTube channel The Voice of Woman and press the bell icon to stay tuned for the latest updates.